what are the tax incentives available to the ultra high net worth individuals?
The basic system, which we call the ordinary regime, is actually quite attractive on some items. Okay. There is almost no inheritance tax, for instance. There is no capital gains tax, okay. Which for some people make the ordinary system quite attractive already.
Okay. There is, however, capital gains tax on real estate, correct?
Yes, that is true. But that's a different story.
Yeah.
But for capital gains on stocks, on movable assets, usually there is none.
Yeah, and even the capital gains on real estate is particularly low.
Exactly, and that's a cantonal issue, so it depends where the real estate is located.
Yeah.
But basically, if you own a real estate for a long period of time, in some cantons there is no tax at all, or a very, very minimal tax, I would say.
So can you explain in a nutshell this lump sum taxation and how it works?
Absolutely. So that's the other option that high net worths have when they relocate to Switzerland, is opting for that special regime, the lump sum, and that completely changes the system of taxation.
Okay.
So rather than having an income tax and a wealth tax, as you found in most countries, it's a tax that is based on expenses. Okay. So basically, it's how much someone would spend for himself or herself and his family on a yearly basis. Okay. And that somehow would constitute the tax basis, and we would apply the ordinary tax rate on that. Mm-hmm. The interesting feature of that is that you negotiate that amount with the tax administration from start, and that you can anticipate how much taxes you will pay for the...
Negotiating being the key.
Absolutely.
Okay. Exactly. And that's something that you negotiate on an annual basis, or...?
No, you negotiate that at the beginning,
okay.
Usually before people would move into Switzerland.
Right.
It's really a very open discussion with the administration.
Okay.
You show the estimate of your expenses.
Yep.
There are other, of course, elements to consider. Mm-hmm. But that's usually the key of the negotiation. Okay. And once both the taxpayer and the tax administration agree on an amount, it's set in stone in an agreement that all parties sign. Yeah. And then you're good to go.